Hello! Here we're going to go over our Chapter 13 vocabulary. We've got mountain men, beaver pelt hats, war with Mexico, gold rush. It's going to be quite a chapter. And therefore we have quite a plethora, a variety, if you will, of vocabulary words. Here's a mountain man right here. So, joint occupation. A situation in which people from two countries can occupy an area. We're talking about Oregon here. Joint occupation with Britain. Mountain men, that's an adventure of the American West. The mountain men originally settled the Oregon Territory to get beaver pelts because beaver pelt hats were all the rage. An emigrant is a person that leaves their country to live somewhere else. Prairie schooner is a canvas-covered wagon used by pioneers in the mid-1800s. Manifest destiny, the belief that the U.S. was destined by God to extend its boundaries to the Pacific Ocean. A Tejano is a Texan of Latin American, usually Mexican descent. A decree is an official order, like I decree no homework on Christmas Day. It's official. A barricade, well, to barricade means to block off. Annex means to add a territory to one's own territory. That'd be like if I took control of Mr. Evans' cubicle next to me and claimed it as my own. I would annex his cubicle. A rancho is a ranch, especially a large estate set up by Mexicans in the American West. A ranchero is, well, the rancher, the owner of the rancho. A 49er is a fortune seeker who came to California during the gold rush. I'll give you a hint, it was 1849. A boomtown is a fast-growing community. Typically, if they found gold in the town and it was like 2 houses, by a year it'd be like 10,000 people. Boomtown, very fast-growing. And a vigilante is a person who acts as a police, judge, and jury with no formal legal authority, like Batman. Let's move on to our assignment. So I'm giving you 2 options for this one. Oh, there we've got some 49ers. Panning for gold. Alright, you can do option 1. Write 10 separate sentences with 1 vocab word each. Be sure to bold the vocab words. I've turned on voice recording. If you'd like to do it that way, you feel free to do it. Obviously, you can't bold a word that you were saying. I guess you could yell the vocab word, but that would be silly. If I went to travel to California in 1849, that would make me a 49er. See, it's just silly. You don't have to do that. Option 2. Write a story or poem using 6 vocab words, being sure to bold the vocab words. Feel free to get creative. This story should be entertaining and not a cobbled together Frankenstein hack job of mashed together vocabulary sentences. Please make it a real story, not 4 sentences with 6 vocabulary words shoved in them in a very loose narrative. Write a real story for me. Or poem. Let's see, have fun with it, and if I like it enough, your story, I might just give you extra points. Alright, that's your assignment. If you have any questions, let me know, obviously. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. We'll start lesson 1 tomorrow.